Reno is still the biggest little city in the world, but life here has certainly changed. During World War II, Reno was a bustling town that drew in the military, celebrities, tourists, and entrepreneurs.
Well, modern photo was one of those entrepreneurial ventures, and man, did they have a lot of money-making ideas. One of them was an army of camera girls who fanned out all over the area, and they documented those who came to town to visit. And you know who knows all about that? My good friend, Neal Cobb. Back in the 1940s, Reno was a happening place.
You had a ton of action. The trains stopped, compliments of Harold's Club and the other clubs to go ahead and have a chance to throw out the red carpet for the troops. Everybody was very proud of these men and be able to show them some hospitality, buy them dinner or whatever was going on, and they would just treat them super. Other people would meet them here. That was their last chance to see before they got to San Francisco. And these guys were going to be shipped out to the Pacific Theater.
And Modern Photo was there to document it all. They had staff photographers watching around town.
You had celebrities around town all the time.
This gathering was for the opening of a Western called Virginia City.
It was all filmed in Hollywood. Not a damn bit of it was filmed here. All of the members that were under contract had to show up for a world premiere. So there's people that are in this movie like Ronald Reagan. He wasn't in the movie, but he was here with his wife, Jane Wyman.
And so were Alan Hale Sr., Humphrey Bogart, Errol Flynn, and William Boyd. That's Liberace.
He was a piano player there at the Club Fortune.
And that's Bing Crosby in the clubs, looking a bit scruffy, and addressing the troops in his Pittsburgh pirate uniform. But Modern Photo also had an army of camera girls who fanned out all across the area in the evenings, shooting those having dinner in town. Kind of like what you see on cruise ships these days.
And that was a concession that was run by each one of those camera girls as their own enterprise. But it was a partnership with Modern Photo.
Modern Photo supplied the instruction and the cameras.
What they were issued were either Crown or Speed Graphic, very, very professional cameras.
And the girls did the rest.
They had to do everything, and they had to do it in a hurry. But they had to act like ladies while they were elevating themselves, climbing up on another booth next door so they could shoot down at the people. So everybody's face was there. If you went and shot level, all you saw was noses and chins and stuff sticking out. They had to load it before they could actually take the picture. Then they had to soup it after they took a photograph, and then print it, dry it, and get it back to the dinner house or casino, wherever it was that they had a client. And they really had to be ladies as well as being first class, and I mean first class photographers.
All those souvenir folios of the different clubs celebrated the biggest little city in the world. And Neal, he has so many more stories of the times. But this project really did frame the tourism, entrepreneurialism, and the capitalism of the time. It really brings Reno's history into focus. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Erin Breen. Did you see how busy Reno was back in the day?
I wish it looked like that now.
I know, half of downtown's closed up, but everything was bustling, and it was just so many people coming into town. It was really remarkable.
Great story, Breen. Thank you so much.